West Michigan students and business leaders are preparing to gather for a powerful tribute to our nation's heroes during the annual Armed Forces Thanksgiving Luncheon. It's held at the JW Marriott this Friday, and it serves as both a fundraiser for veteran resources and kind of a live civics lesson for local youth. Joining us to discuss how this event pairs those students with veterans and more from the event, we've got Joe DiBenedetto. Did I say it right, Joe?
Perfectly.
Nailed
Perfectly.
it. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. Let's start with why this was founded, why this began.
Yeah, I mean, it was started by a local businessman and educator whose father was, served in World War II.
Okay.
And, he always felt that Veterans Day is great, but then we don't really focus on veterans after that. So he wanted to come up with something, within the year, throughout the year that we could thank, honor those who have served. And he, with a number of other, business leaders, decided to create this event, bringing together, and unlike other events where it's, similar events, luncheons, where it's mostly just business leaders, let's bring the students in. That's what really makes this unique, is the students' involvement. We have hundreds of students who join us every year at this incredible event.
And Joe, I think that's a key element to this event, absolutely, is having the kids there, because I mentioned it's kind of like a live civics class. Would you agree with the statement that it's harder and harder each generation that passes to understand the cost of freedom?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's only so much time in schools that you can focus on specific topics, and the further away we get from Vietnam War, Korean War, etc., even less time is really focused on that and what that means, what those events have meant to our nation. So, without the students, this would not be nearly as successful an event as it is.
And talk a little bit about that partnership or that relationship, really. I mean, it's almost a mentorship, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a networking, it's learning, not just about from veterans, but also local business leaders. So it's a way of growing both academically, but also as you gear towards your professional life as well. But that connectivity with the local veterans. Each table has students, business leaders, and veterans.
Love that.
At this luncheon. So they're able to just have a real frank conversation about their service, and we've heard great things from the students and educators who have attended each year.
Yeah, I can only imagine that's got to be the best civics class ever. I mean, you're hearing right from the people who lived it.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the school year. It's an opportunity for these high school kids to get out of the classroom. We start at the Ford Museum. We're so fortunate to have access to a presidential museum here in Grand Rapids, and they've been a wonderful partner opening their doors. So before the luncheon, the kids get to go to the Ford Museum, tour the museum, see some military equipment. Some years we even have a helicopter land at Anabawen Park. Not this year, unfortunately, just because of construction there, but sure. It's the whole atmosphere from the museum to the luncheon and the opportunity for engagement. It's really inspirational.
And plenty of engagement at the tables, but of course all the focus on the keynote. I mean, you've got a keynote speaker coming in again.
Yeah, Marcus Luttrell. Every year we have a notable keynote, someone who has served. We try and vary the branches. So some years it's Navy, Air Force. We've had astronauts, so space. This year, Marcus Luttrell, who's probably best known as the sole survivor of Operation Red Wings in the early 2000s, and was the focus of a popular movie called Lone Survivor. He's been awarded the Purple Heart and Navy Cross. So we've had an incredible list of keynotes each year, and the local business leaders and students, truly do find it inspirational.
Well, the streak continues. Another phenomenal keynote speaker that you've got for everyone. And I'm assuming if there's a business leader watching right now, there's still room for them to hop in on board on
There's
this, right?
not. I mean, we are so fortunate. We're sold out.
Okay.
And we've sold out every year.
Wow.
The West Michigan business community has been very receptive to this, and we are so grateful for that. Between the students, the support we get from the high schools by sending their kids, and the business leaders who step up, to support the military, because many of them have employees who have served,
Sure.
And they see it as an opportunity to recognize those employees. So we are very fortunate. We're sold out every year, but I would invite those who maybe haven't attended, who are interested in the future, visit us at armedforcesthx.org. To find out a little bit more about the event next year. We're already kind of planning for it. I mean, most of it happens after this Friday,
Yeah.
but it'll be next year on the 21st of May.
And of course, I should ask, there's not turkey and stuffing at this luncheon, right?
You know what? It started as turkey and stuffing, seriously. That's why we
Okay.
called it Thanksgiving,
All right.
but it's just easier to do chicken and your traditional chicken fare.
Just so you know, you're going to get not a Thanksgiving dinner when you go, but plenty of thanks to be given at this event.
Absolutely.
And we encourage you to join in. armedforcesthx.org for more information. The event, again, this week on the 15th from 11:30 to 1:30, a great lunch with the Armed Forces Thanksgiving.